Bless you.
So I was scrolling Instagram Reels as you do. Girl, I've been addicted to Instagram Reels lately.
Same.
And so I came across another just hot body. And I was like, follow. And your sister Chanel. Hi, Chanel. Apparently your sister watches me.
Yeah?
She's like, hey, my sister's a fan of you. I was like, so Edward, 인사해.
안녕하세요. Oh, hello.
Yo.
From Sydney, Australia. This is so random. I came here on vacation.
그치?
And yeah, came and get a color analysis when one of my friends actually does one, but he never offered.
I was gonna say, okay, here's the tea. Here's the tea. He also has his odd friend who actually, it's funny because I was telling him off camera, if you watch the Double D podcast, there was one episode where I talk about coming across a random like Australian dating show with Asians, and there was one really hot, is he Korean?
He's Korean, yeah.
Hot Korean boy, and I just brought it up, but his friend, and he also does personal color analysis, and he posted a reel with his friend, and it was supposed to be some kind of funny reel, so I thought it was a joke, you know, just like a Hae-chang doing personal color analysis, but it turns out he actually does personal color analysis.
He actually does it.
But he never offered you.
Yeah, I know, right? Fake friend.
Also, I think it's funny that we both have the same name.
Yeah.
The other kind of famous Edward Zoe, hot too. I'm the ugly one of the bunch, so there goes that. So today, this is basically gonna be the same kind of process I do for all my customers for my Bounce Beauty sessions. I mean, you know about it, but how much do you know about the whole like system? And
Like nothing. Yeah, like nothing.
basically, we're just trying to find the color palette that best suits you, which honestly, at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you your season, all that, all the best colors, but you're probably still gonna be wearing the same black and white.
I'm gonna switch it around, you know?
Usually when it comes to personal color analysis, people are really only focused on like warm and cool, but actually there's other factors when it comes to color, right? So there's also saturation, how bright versus how toned down a color is. And there's also luminosity, which is how light versus how dark a color is.
Okay.
Right, so sometimes, and actually a lot of the times, warm, cool doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
But it depends on, obviously, your coloring, right? Whether there's some people that take color really well, but there's some people that don't take color very well. So that's what we're gonna be trying to find today. So here's the thing. People make the mistake of thinking, well, I don't say mistake. It's just the way I learn personal color. You know how they say like, oh, if I have yellow tones in my skin, I'm warm tone. Or if I pink tones, I'm cool tone or something. There's this thing called color assimilation theory. So if you look at this painting, there's like a mix of blue and yellow, right? So because of the blue border around the picture, the blue kind of stands out more.
It does, yeah.
However, if you put yellow around the picture, the yellow kind of pops out more, right? So let's say, because for me, I'm more of like a neutral yellow. If I wear a yellow jacket, what's gonna happen?
You look more yellow.
I'll look more yellow.
Yeah.
That often tends to be the case for summers and winters. That's why on TikTok, you've been getting a lot of Asian girls these days that are like, I used to think I was warm tone, but I realized I'm cool toned. Right, so autumns tend to actually be very grayish because, this is getting into specifics, but have you ever mixed a bunch of paint together? Or like Play-Doh and mix all the colors together?
Yeah, it turns black.
Yeah, it turns into like this weird muddy brown color, right?
Yeah, brown.
Autumns, for them, all the undertones in their skin are like the same level, which means they almost have like this grayish cast. And so people love the color black, right? So if an autumn person who has a grayish cast to their skin, if they wear gray, black, or white, what's gonna happen?
They'll look even more
They'll look dead, a zombie.
dead.
So what do they need? They need color. Warm colors. So they need warm colors to bring life back into their face. People that are springs, which is this bright, warm season, they tend to be more pink. So the pinkness of their skin allows them to wear these neon-y colors. I'm a summer, right? And my Hyung, the one at the cafe just now, he's a spring. I did his personal color. I took this video of our legs. You see how yellow I am and how pink he is?
Wow.
Yeah, so.
You need a tan.
I wouldn't mind it, but I don't want to get exposed to the sun. I don't want skin cancer. I always tan unevenly.
Really?
Yeah, I always get the really bad farmer's tan.
I've got the worst farmer's tan.
보여줘봐.
It's like...
First, let's check whether you look better in warm or cool colors. Is your natural hair color?
Yes.
For the most part?
I don't know, all black.
All black?
Yeah.
Black? I got black. Oh, so there's no such thing as black hair. It's a really dark brown. That's why if you're in the sun, right, it looks brown.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, because it's brown.
But yeah, I mean, I tried brown dye in the past, but
Yeah.
didn't look good.
Because looking at your skin tone now, and also, by the way, if you get tan, that doesn't change your personal color season.
Really?
Yeah, it's always the same.
Oh, wow.
Because looking at you even from far away, when I was walking towards the station to meet him, I saw like a chunky dude with little shorts, and I was like, that's him. But you look very green from far away.
Really?
Which tells me you have more of like an olivey
Okay.
tone, which like we talked about a minute ago, they tend to be more summer, winter. In Korea, at least for Korean dudes, there's a lot of soft summers and a lot of dark winters.
Wow, it's getting technical.
Oh yes. Before, when personal color was first a thing, it was just the 4 seasons. But then people realized like, oh, I'm a summer, but I don't look good in all summer colors. So that's why they created like the subcategories. So we'll walk through it when we get there. But first, let me...
This chair is really uncomfortable, by the way. Like,
So this is gold, obviously warm. Silver.
it brings out more, makes me look more grey.
그치?
Yeah.
Gold.
Silver. It's not bad.
You're right. I feel like the silver, your face does look more ashy, like right here.
Yeah, it really brings out my dark
Dark circles. Good. Here, you look a little bit more yellow, but I think not in a bad way necessarily.
I mean, better than silver, right? But it does make my face look a little bit brighter.
In a good way, yeah.
In a good way, but...
Yeah, we're not trying to make you look like ghostly. But yeah, it does kind of bring out a little bit of grayness here. But overall, it tones down the yellowness of your skin,
Okay.
I think. But you know what? You might just be one of those people where warm, cool doesn't matter that much. Like I was saying earlier,
Right.
yeah. Because both the gold and the silver, they both have like pros and cons, right?
Right,
And that could definitely be, that could be a case. But what do you guys think? Let us know. For you personally, what do you think you look better in?
I mean, personally, like, the gold.
The gold?
Yeah.
Also, do remember that these are kind of the extremes of warm and cool.
Okay.
There's also nuances of warm and cool that we can go through,
Yeah.
but next we're gonna hit contrast. And have you ever seen on TikTok shit about like visual weight and things like that?
No, I don't go on TikTok.
So you're exclusively on Reels?
No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say, I was like, bro, you're on that shorts life. This is soft contrast. You can see the small little stripes. And what we're basically looking for is the pattern that best suits your face, your facial features.
Okay.
Because you have quite strong brows and quite dark hair, and your eyes are a brown, but they're very, very deep brown. So that adds quite a bit of contrast. So I feel like that's why it's soft contrast here. It doesn't really suit you because it kind of looks like.
Don't vibe with it. Looks like I'm in jail or something.
Oh, babes, they're all stripes. You can look in jail.
Oh,
like you're
okay.
doing all. But with this one, it just feels like there's no synergy with your face.
Right.
It just feels like your face and then this. Medium contrast, better.
Better.
I think.
Better.
근데, let's see, heavy.
I think this one looks the best out of the 3 so far.
I'd say in between.
Like in between this one and the...
Yeah,
next
neutral
one.
and heavy,
Okay.
yeah. But definitely not soft.
No.
Not this. It's not enough. It looks too weak for you.
Yeah.
These, because you have a quite strong face and features, so these kind of carry that sort of strength, if that makes sense. Because usually I'll tell girls, like, if they're kind of in between, if you wear more makeup, you'll have more contrast. But the only makeup I'm doing on you is just your base makeup today. So if you suddenly decide to go into drag, then you can definitely you can be more this.
Okay.
Next, I'm checking luminosity. We're just seeing how the lightness of the color you're wearing affects your face. Okay, so this is pure white, off-white, medium, medium gray, charcoal, and black.
Wow, that's very black.
Yeah, this is pure black.
Wow.
And to be honest, I ask a lot of girls what colors they like to wear. Like 99% of them say black.
Black.
Because black is like the easiest color to wear, right? But a lot of this, like 9 times out of 10, a lot of them do not suit black. Usually the people I notice that suit really dark, like black colors, they have like really dark eyes, hair, and like.
Oh, wow.
So for you, pure white, I think I like this on you. It makes your skin tone look really nice and even.
Okay, that's
I think. The off-white kind of makes you look sick. And it's not just this color. It's any color that's this level of lightness, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It looks too weak for you. I'd rather you just go white, right? Middle gray, it's too close to your skin tone.
Okay.
Remember we were talking about the contrast? Because it's kind of close to your skin tone, that's not a lot of contrast. Which is why I'd rather you either go darker or lighter. Charcoal? So, here's the thing. I feel like just like the contrast, you're kind of between this and the black one. This one, it's not strong enough, but this one is too much. Because you still, although yes, you have dark, quite strong features, there's still almost an element of softness, especially to your eyebrows. If you have like really fucking thick, like bushy brows, maybe you can wear this, but I think you're like in between. Based on what we've seen so far, pure whitish colors or very deep colors. Nothing in between. No in between.
Okay.
Which tells me you're probably leaning, I almost want to say you're more winter. Because remember, although we said, oh, you kind of look good in gold, the season autumn itself, right? Because when we first said you look pretty good in gold, in my head I was like, oh, maybe he's in autumn. However, autumn as a season, it's a very toned down, like very middle, little grayish season. So looking at the white to gray to black test now, I almost want to say you're more of a winter. Oh girl, not me. Now we're doing physical comedy, Edward.
This is too funny.
I feel like you look better in the winter, to be honest. Here, yes, add some like life back to your skin, but you look, actually it looks like you have a really bad like 5 o'clock shadow here. And your skin looks splotchy.
It does, yeah.
I will say, some people just have elements of both cool tones and warm tones, so you could just be in between. There are people where for them, whether a color is cool or warm is very important. Those are true seasons. True winters, they can only wear cool colors. True falls, they can only wear warm colors. I don't think you're a true season, okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna check first. This is true winter.
Wow, that's very...
We checked warm, cool, temperature, we checked contrast, and we checked luminosity. Now, via these drapes, we're gonna be checking saturation. So we're seeing how well your face takes color. And based off of this, even just this, I can tell you don't take color well. Why? Because the colors themselves make your skin tone look good because they're blue based, and so they kind of lift up that yellowness that's in your skin, but they're just too strong for you, clearly, because it looks like all I see is the color and not your face, right?
Yeah.
Green looks good on you, though. Maybe not this particular green. We're gonna find a much better green, but not this saturated one.
Ugh.
Yeah. However, if that did not look good on you, this will not look good on you. This is bright winter.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think I have anything in my closet that's like these colors.
I can't imagine you having anything like this. Yeah, you look so like you're just dead. A zombie. So we were talking about true seasons, right? And then earlier I did mention like the sub-seasons. Now we're getting to the sub-seasons. So this would be bright winter, which means winter colors, but just really bright, vibrant, lots of saturation. Again, your skin tone looks great in these colors, but the colors are just fighting your face. There's no synergy. It's cutting your head off. Your face is like pushing the color away. No. All right, let's check, which I think this could be you. Dark winter, a very dark, deep colors with lots of black in it. However, you see these top 3 colors are more saturated than these bottom. These look more muted.
Yeah.
Although in general, this is a deep winter. I'll put a graph up on the screen right now, but there's like more nuances to this, but basically this is deep and this is dark. And sometimes some people look better in one over the other, but overall, I feel like you look probably pretty decent and yeah, much better, right? When you're making a color darker, what do you have to do? Add black to it, right? So the more black you add to a color, the more muted it becomes. As we established earlier, you don't take color that well, like bright colors. So this palette looks much better on you. I'm not surprised because honestly, I've had another Korean guy on my channel, similar skin tone. He was also dark. He was a dark fall winter, I forgot, but a lot of Korean guys are like that. If they have more medium to tan skin. These are deep and this is dark. I want to see which one looks better on you. Yeah, I think dark looks better on you.
Really?
The much more muted ones. Yeah. These look good on you, but it's a little bit, almost a little too saturated. The vibe I'm getting is very like, you would wear this to a wedding.
Okay.
More like a special occasion color, right? Whereas like if it's like the weather's cold and you want to wear like a coat, these colors would look better. See, this green looks really good on you. It's very sophisticated looking.
It does.
Yeah, I can see you wearing when it's cold and you're on the way to the fucking gym, your little fucking shorts, but then you have like a white shirt, and then a cute green long sleeve sweater on top.
Wow.
Same with this. It's giving college elite.
It does. Very preppy.
Yeah, exactly. This one, it's all right. This one, it's all right. I think these more rich colors, like green and red, these more they're almost like fall colors in a way, very natural colors. I think those colors look better on you.
Okay.
So this is a winter palette, right? Cool tone colors. However, remember we talked about you're kind of in between warm and cool. I think you probably lean better towards more these sort of natural colors. Blue and purple aren't really considered natural colors necessarily. So yeah, I think you take red and green much better than blue and purple.
Yes,
I
agree.
Did you? Now we're even more specifics, but normally for a lot of personal color places, it's just the two subseasons, right? So for winter, bright winter and dark winter. However, the place I learned it from, there is like a third subcategory that's kind of like in between. It takes into consideration their facial features. So I'm guessing this might not be you, but we'll check anyway. This is what we call a soft winter, right? So it has the strength of winter colors, but the softness of summer.
This is very technical.
Exactly. Girl, this shit got me all fucking... I'm already exhausted. I actually don't hate this on you, especially these bright colors. Why? Because remember you did the white to gray to black test? And I said you look pretty good in pretty white colors. This would be it. Yes, you look really great in dark winter colors, but you can't wear them all the time. So when you want to wear lighter colors, probably you might want to, maybe not pink and purple, but definitely really pale colors, not this. Do you see how compared to these two, this is more saturated? Immediately your face looks gray.
Yes.
Yeah, so including these. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Since we're here, let's check autumn. 그치? 약간 괜찮은데 뭔가 it's
뭔가 아닌데.
그치?
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's still so autumn. Like I said earlier, it's a very toned down, muted season. But although this is true autumn on you, it looks too much still. So it kind of looks like the pride flag if you put a vintage filter on it.
Yeah.
It makes your skin look good. I think it does kind of bring up the grayness of this area a little bit, but it just looks like too much still.
Yeah, it doesn't. No synergy.
그치? I mean, we're looking at flat pieces of fabric, so it's basically like you're wearing a t-shirt. But if you wore something like these in like a cable knit sweater or something with texture to it, you could probably pull it off better. But as it is now, oh, this was you. It's like this reddish and brown, right? Which we talked about earlier, how you look good in those like rich reddish colors. So this
one's good.
Yeah, this is not bad. The other ones are still too much.
Okay. Color really doesn't like me. Gotta tone it down.
I guess so. One of the subcategories, soft autumn. In Korea, they call it yutsu, which basically grayish colors, right? Sort of muted, toned down colors.
No, I'm not vibing.
근데 솔직히 I don't think it looks that bad.
Really?
Yeah, not your best to be honest. It's not your best.
Okay.
But actually, no, just kidding. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it kind of makes you. Oof. Come on, skin tone.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's kind of making you look. What's happening is for people that don't take this palette well, it drains the light from their face, right? So, like we talked about earlier, I'd rather you either go lighter or darker. I think the deeper colors will probably suit you better. The ones at the front were lighter, so it's not as good. But see, this is much better, right?
It's actually not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad either,
Not
I think.
bad.
Yeah. Which confirms my theory that yes, you look better in darker colors. Next up is dark fall. So, if you look good in dark winter, you will probably look good in dark fall. Why? Because they share the same quality with dark winter in that they both just have quite a bit of black to them. The only difference is that one is blue based and one is yellow based. This is good.
Not bad.
Not bad. Although you notice you almost look a little bit more yellow in this. So although you look good in these, just keep in mind that if you're gonna wear warm, dark colors, you'll look a little bit 보여. We say that a lot in in Korea. They'd be like, we as if I'm Korean. In Korea, they often say 보여. Like if a person is cool tone but they wear a lot of warm shit like makeup or clothes, 약간 보여. Like they're kind of hot and sweaty.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah. See, I think red just looks really good on you.
Wow.
Brown, not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah. But definitely, if this was more of like a reddy brown, like a wine burgundy brown, yeah, better. But red looks really good on you. Blue는, it's kind of giving uniform. It's kind of giving like Best Buy.
Best Buy.
Actually, you know best. You went to America.
Yeah.
Where were you in America a week or so ago?
In Hawaii.
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 근데 were you there just to work out?
No, I didn't get time to work out.
그래? But you were still filming a lot of shorts, weren't you?
Trying.
Trying
to.
아이고야. What's it like being a shorts creator? I cannot even grow.
It's hard to be consistent.
그지?
Yeah. That's the same like with YouTube, no?
Nope.
Really?
At least for me, I can take my time a bit. I feel like if you're on TikTok or Instagram Reels life, you gotta be uploading like all the fucking time.
It's stressful.
Yeah, and you have so much competition on there. So now I'm gonna check. This is one of those like in between transitional seasons. This is for if autumn is too dark for you, but then spring is too bright for you. This is a light autumn. This looks good on you as a light neutral color. But these ones, oof.
No. I don't know.
Actually, it's like a, what do they call this?
Salmon.
Strawberry. But yeah, I would call it salmon too. I actually think you kind of look cute in this, but not in this state.
Right.
I can see you wearing like this, okay, an ivory shirt inside, and then like this as a cardigan over.
Wow.
Yeah, that would look really cute. For 남친 look, date look. 아니야?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, bitch, fuck you. If it's not your workout clothes, your daily what do you have?
My workout clothes is my daily
I'm
clothes.
fucking vague. Typical.
I don't know. I'm like basic as fuck. So basic.
That's fine. And
Yeah.
if the colors suit you, I totally think basic is totally fine. Especially for people that aren't necessarily fashionistas and stuff like that.
I ain't one.
Oh, babes,
I want to be.
we knew. I'm just kidding. Does your friend also do personal color in workout clothes?
Like tight clothes to like show off his muscles, you know.
That's why I thought it was a joke.
No.
Because I was like, who the fuck wears like their 운동복 at the personal color analysis place?
Take
Oh.
notes, Tony. Take notes.
토니 씨 한국 오게 되시면은 저희 콜라보 해주세요. 왜 그래? Hey, I'm pretty sure you're a dark winter. However, I still do want to check the other seasons. We're just gonna fly by through them. This is true summer. Hanbok colors. Nope. Too saturated.
Yeah.
This is my palette. Soft summer. So summer colors, but very muted.
Right.
Toned down. I don't hate it. If for some reason one day you decided 오늘 좀 약간 좀 귀여운 컨셉 해보고 싶다, I can see you wearing these.
Okay.
To be honest, if these are lighter, similar tone but lighter, it would look much better. But I don't hate these on you. They look a little bit weak on you, to be honest.
Okay.
But like I said, if they're lighter, like pale colors, it would look much better. But I would suggest wearing them layered, not by themselves.
Right.
These ones, the darker colors look pretty good on you. As like maybe if it was like a sweater, oh my god, like a cape-on sweater with like the the white collar popping out,
yeah.
that would adorable. Or like I said earlier, a white shirt, and then like this as like something layered on top would be really pretty. But daily로는 좀 힘들어 a little bit. Yeah. 이거는 light summer, so very pale, lots of white in them.
I don't know. What are you thinking?
So in the way the last palette we saw, I was like, oh, if there's a lighter, be better. These are lighter, right? But they're kind of saturated. So if it was still this bright, but 살짝 a little bit toned down, it would be better color-wise, because it looks a little bit too saturated for you, right? It looks like disconnect. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Oh lord, girly. Yeah. 얼굴이 되게 어두워 보여. Like someone turned the light off on your face. This is okay, not bad. Because it's more, you see how these two, this one is more toned down than this. I wish this whole palette was like this.
Right.
Then it will look much better on you. That's why this blue looks good on you.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want that sort of namchin vibe, that would be the one. Same with this. You might not necessarily want to wear this color every day, but maybe for a date, it would look really pretty.
Okay.
This too kind of looks cute on you.
Really?
Yeah, definitely not by itself. I would see like you have this little stabbing your neck. This white right here that we have on the drape, like it was like layered.
Okay.
Like there's a,
Alright.
and that would be pretty.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, I feel like that's the type of look that your mom would be like, "야, 애디야, 좀 한국 입어." It'd be like the vibe. So I'm gonna put that in your palette as well. And then this is Deep Summer.
Nope.
아니야.
Nope.
얼굴 되게 어두워
아니야.
보여.
Okay.
Here 되게 you look, makes you look older.
I don't want
That's
that.
what it is.
I don't want that.
약간 나쁘지 않은데 분위기 wise 감성-wise,
Game song.
it just makes you look kind of tired and all old-looking. And then last but not least, spring. However, you don't take color well. As we established earlier, in spring in general is a very bright season, so I don't think you're gonna look good in these. This is the LGBT flag. This is true spring. And it looks really bad.
Yeah. No.
So if this is the one case I'll allow you to be homophobic, it'll be to these colors. Yes. If that doesn't look good on you, this will absolutely not look good on you. This is bright spring. Oh Lord.
Oh wow.
That's...
Nope.
You know. The colors are quite strong, so the strength of the colors I feel like suits your face, but we're at the point where it's just the colors themselves are fighting you, and all it's like I lose your face here. Next is light spring. So we saw light summer earlier. This is similar, but they're just yellow-based colors, and so I'm assuming it's probably had the same effect on you, where they're not bad, but see, I'd rather actually not. It's okay.
Definitely not this one.
Yeah, not green. I think the ones at the front were fine. These are too saturated for you. These, I can see you wearing these. But again, I think it's because you look good in the really pale colors. And then last but not least, soft spring. This is an in-between season.
Okay. Not it.
Better than the first two we saw, the LGBT looking flag ones, but it's just because we are attacked visually by those that this looks all right. 칙칙해 보여. Yeah. I feel like if you were a kid of the 80s or 90s and your mom gave you a sweater to wear, it would be in these colors. So, in conclusion, I think you are a dark winter. You can screenshot this.
Yes, please.
Your best would be these colors. Mostly this.
First side. All of these.
Pretty much. You can pull any of these off. Mostly these. This side, the dark winter side. Because in the dark autumn side, you look a little bit more yellow, I feel like. But it's not to a degree where I'm like, only wear this. If you wanted to wear lighter colors, I think these would look good on you.
Yeah, it's getting heavy.
Girl, you thought your hair tuck, you can handle the shit. In terms of very, very pale colors, these look really good on you, I think. And these are your darkest you can wear, which happen to be your best. So, because you look good in heavy contrast, I think the easiest, just to keep it simple, white and then just one of those colors would be like if you just want to put together some outfit.
Okay.
But if you're a fashionista and you want to go all out, then yeah, you can start adding more stuff. But 오, 남자스러운. 오, 에드워드. So, my advice, just stick to your darker clothes at the gym.
At the gym.
Your little yeah, just anything dark. But that usually, most of the time, well, actually no. I was gonna say most of the time, workout clothes come in dark colors, but I've noticed they love selling really neon,
They do.
like bright ass. Just avoid those. And you'll be good.
I don't go for them.
Yeah. So. What's his name again?
Tony?
Oh my god. 토니야. 토니 오빠. 저 팬이에요. Maybe next time if he's in Korea. Does he ever visit Korea?
He might.
How many lovers do I go through to find you?
I guess check out Eggy if you're in Australia.
And Bounce Beauty. If you want a color analysis and personal makeup lesson from me.
What about you? Where can people find you?
Instagram, Edward Kong with 2 G's.
We're gonna go eat now. I'm fucking hungry.
Tacos. Can't wait.
Yeah. We'll see you. Bye. 아이돌처럼 해야 돼.
Huh?
아이돌처럼 인사해야 돼.
How do idols do it?
애교 해야지. 시작. What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
I cannot do egg, no way.
Boy, you're going to jail for that.
That's crazy.
Oh my, that was truly crazy.